Who would give you up? Huh? Who would give up this face? Huh? But unfortunately, German Shepherds are one of the most surrendered breeds out there. So what I'm hoping to do in this video is to prepare you, one, but frankly, I just want to discourage you. So many people are drawn to them because of their looks, of their abilities, or, you know, whatever the reason, because they like having fur around them all the time. And the fact of the matter is, no matter how prepared they think they are, or they're not prepared at all, they end up surrendering them. There's virtually no excuse to ever get rid of one of them. Do not even bother trying. And the worst people are the ones that say like, oh, well, I got a new job and had to move or something. No, you didn't. You didn't have to take the new job. So you made a choice to do that. You made a choice to move wherever you didn't take pets. You made a choice. Don't say you didn't have a choice. You always have a choice. And frankly, I don't accept your choice. Anyways, end of rant. Let's get into it. Good morning, YouTube. Today, we're gonna talk about some things that I wish I had known prior to getting a German Shepherd. So if you're watching this video, maybe you're thinking about getting a Shepherd, or maybe you're thinking about getting a puppy, and you're thinking a Shepherd might be a viable alternative, or maybe your kids wants a Shepherd, whatever. Significant other. No, they don't want a llama. No, I don't want a llama. This is a llama. They don't want llama. Here, you take llama. You take him. Do you mind? Now, if you've watched our videos, you'll notice that Enzo and Lotus have very different personalities. Lotus is actually closer to the norm. However, Enzo does exhibit separation anxiety, which is fairly common with the breed. Hey, you. Hey, you. You got the separation anxiety? Yes, you do. Let me show you. Every time I get out of the car. Every time I leave the house. All right, bye, buddy. Now you'll notice that he is barking. We like to call that the vocals. So there's a couple different kinds. There's the I'm not happy vocals. That is a low end bark. That is not his high end bark. His high end bark is very rare to catch that on film. I don't even know if I have it on film with as much as I record. There's another kind of vocals, and that is the whining type of vocals. That is one of Lotus's favorite things, pastimes. Huh? You like to get in arguments, especially with mom. Oh, is Llama okay? Yes, you do get in the arguments. Let me show you an argument. You got the vocals? What you got to say? Can I pet you? So yeah, whether it's barking or whining, they like to be vocal. Ah, shedding. It comes but once a year, but when it comes, it's bad. And when I say once a year, I mean it lasts all year one time. It just roll the example. Wow.
That always amazes me.
I still get nightmares when I watch that. Roombas, we have one for upstairs and downstairs. We have a Dyson vacuum. We like to get it at the source. Oh, hey, Riley. So you can make things a little bit easier. But everything that you just saw me vacuum, they've already replenished. It's already back. So, all right, let's go over some serious things. Not that these other ones, they're not jokes, they're real, but joint issues. So being a larger breed, They do have joint issues. They can develop joint issues. So you'll notice in a lot of our videos, we have the FJ step. That is to minimize that. You'll notice that in like the intro or the outro, I mean, you'll see like Lotus jumping. That was accidental. We don't try to do that. Now, I didn't really put a whole lot of effort into stopping it with Enzo because I just didn't know any better at first. Definitely, I would try to minimize that. That's why we also try to do a lot of low impact exercise, a lot of hikes. They love to play fetch, but we minimize that. We don't do it every day or anything. Lotus would go all day, every day if you allowed him, and Enzo was the same way when he was younger, so he's still young, by the way. So I'm just a puppy. Yeah, I'm just a puppy. I'm just a puppy. Yeah. That darn pup, he steal your ball? Oh, what he do? Speaking of exercise, let's go over a couple things. One, a lot. A lot. Your life will be so much easier if they get a lot of exercise. And if you choose not to, then your life is gonna be a nightmare. So you have to be willing to go out. The good thing is they like a lot of exercise in the summer, but in the fall, they only like an extra amount. And in the winter, they only like the most amount. So as it gets colder, you get to go outside more, which is good because as humans, we love it in the cold. Our skin, our bodies, we're just built to be out in the cold because we have double skin like you. No, we don't. It's gonna be cold, you're gonna get wet, you're gonna get snowy, it's gonna suck. Suck it up or don't get one. Yeah, say suck it up. Despite them needing all that exercise, you have to make sure you wait at least 30 minutes after eating, but then wait at least 30 minutes to feed them when you stop exercising. I prefer to go an hour. Usually for us, it's not an issue because by the time we drive home and everything, but just like humans, you don't want to eat and then go run around a field or go hiking like that. Doesn't make sense. But with shepherds, it's especially important because they can have what's known as stomach flip. There's an official name for it. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I'll put it on the screen. But they are very, very prone to that. I've even heard stories where it can happen with too much water. So while we always allow water to be available, when we're out running around at the park, I do limit it a little bit. I also make sure they're drinking it off the ground. Elevated bowls are nice for joint issues, but they can possibly make the stomach issue a little bit worse. When you see us at the park and stuff, you almost always see their water bowls on the ground. Same when they're outside, generally, they're almost always on the ground. In the garage, I have them elevated, but when it's like summertime, warm, and we're coming in and out of the garage, I will put them on the ground. All right, and let's circle back once again to the shedding. I brought this up already, but I need to stress this. It's going to drive you crazy if you allow it to. And if you don't allow it to, it's still gonna drive you crazy. They're shed in real time. I mean, like, look, I have hair on me right now. This is a clean shirt. I just put this on after I got out of the shower. Why is there hair on my chest? Why? And it like travels with you. The pups are never in my car. There's fur in my car. How is that possible? Explain this. Well, I hope I have thoroughly discouraged you from getting a German Shepherd because as I mentioned, they are some of the most surrendered breeds, and frankly, I'd rather you just get something else than get them, bring them into your home, and then get rid of them. I have yet to have somebody come up with a valid excuse for getting rid of a pup. You can try if you want. Most likely, I'll just delete your comment because it's stupid. Don't bother trying. I don't care. Oh, you're gonna try for the trade? Gonna try trading? Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Appreciate you guys as always, and we'll see you on the next Vlogmas video, right? Say bye. Bye.